Good afternoon, everybody. Our article is introduced about the happiness of pursuit. The happiness of pursuit. This article is from the perspective of Americans, and it talk about how Americans define the happiness, and the happiness will change as time goes by. And because of the advance of technology and science and the people have become rich and have abundant resources, but people never learn how to be content. And the second, pilgrims in 1620 come to America by Mayflower. Everyone think they are suffering under tyranny, but actually it's not everyone is suffering under tyranny, because they want to find a new place and look for something and search for something. Something is happiness. And now, America become the world's dominant power. They seem to have everything, but they don't feel happy. We can see the past. In 1972, Americans is 33%. They think they are very happy. And in 2004, American 50% people think they are optimistic, and 20% people has a mood disorder, and 30% of people they have an anxiety disorder, and 11% people are dealing with depression. So we can know that the people in the past, in the present, is become more and more not happy. And so America, the happiness industry is growing. 5% men and 25% women, they take pills. They take antidepressants, and 44% men and 48% women, they eat food to improve their mind. And someone will pay for self-improvement products and service. It is a 10 billion year industry, and someone will borrow wisdom. What is borrow wisdom? Just like you will listen to speech by the motivation speaker, and it is a year 1 billion industry. And this is 2030 World Happiness Index. But we can look on the table. There is no America. No one is Iceland. No two is New Zealand, and no three is Denmark, and no four is Singapore. No five is Malaysia. No six is Thailand, and no four is Vietnam. So the next topic is the biology of happy. The investigators in Harvard and Boston University, they find a gene named DRD4, which is associated with activity in brains and dopamine receptors. There is 3 causes in there are three most common calls in development. One is for even-temperedness and reflection. Another is for exploratory. The other is for impulsive behavior. And another gene they find is called 5-HTT-LPR. It is related to serotonin transport, and it has two most common codes. One is for anxiety, and another is for risk averse. So we can know the report tells us if the more DRD4 and 5-HTT-LPR you will get more happy. And the other research tells us the feel-good research experience can stimulate people to continue pursuing a goal even when they are having trouble achieving it. What does it mean? For example, you shopping for something, you will feel more happy when you buy it. Because the things you want to buy is just like gold. And
we're time's up, so we need to wrap it up.
Its turning paradise is said that it's increasing income produce no commercial increasing in subject well-being. It's just like if your income is 1,000, but your income become 1,000 to 2,000, but your well-being is not twice in your subject well-being. So rich is not just better; it is much better because he found that the wealthy country income rise along with the subject well-being is more shared than the poor country. And the doctor at dinner, he says incomes correspond more or less direct to happiness, but only if a person's wealth and experience keep pace. Our society like a pavement, so it means if you are 20% impairment, but you always dream of the life in 1% people's life, and your dream is outpaced than you can before, so no wonder you won't feel happy. And bigger tonight invite millionaire thought of course they will invite other figures who are more successful. So people just will compare with the people around of you.
Only the important points. The time is up.
So get rich, get happy. People didn't feel happy because the Facebook is rising and everyone will show their wealth in the social media, so everyone likes to compare with the others. So now everyone buys something is just to impress others, but it's not. They don't care whether they are interested in it. So money can make you happy, but it is about how you spend it. And in the end, the conclusion is the American people, they should relax the way they pursue happiness, and they can become happy again, because everything could be the way to pursue happiness, oneself or history or their environment. So in conclusion, just pursue happiness and you will feel happy. Thanks.
keep in time. When your time is up, you need to wrap up very quickly.
Hello and good afternoon, everybody. Today I want to talk about two issues in this article. And every day we surf on the internet and log in the Facebook. And on Facebook, we often see our good friends showing their good times. For instance, they show their new clothes, their new shoes, or which restaurant they have been to, or moreover, they show their exhibitionistic spending. I don't know. So they mainline their good times in your brain, and I don't know whether my feelings are the same as yours. I often think they have a better life than me, but is this concept true? After I finished reading this article, I think maybe this concept may be wrong, because according to a poll, it is found that actually they won't live better than you. And the most reason why they bought exhibitionistic spending was motivated by look at me impulse. And so they want everyone to notice them, to look at them. And for the most important thing, it is found that the more a purchase was motivated by look at me impulse, the less of happiness. So next time when you see someone showing off their exhibitionistic spending, don't be distressed, because they won't live better than you. And the other issue I want to talk about is about nowadays we know there's a high degree of disparity between the rich and the poor. So I want to ask everybody a question. Do you think get rich will get more happy? According to a famous paradox in 1974, which was called Easterling paradox, it says there's a threshold beyond which increasing in your income produces no commensurate increase in your subjective well-being. But in recent research, it is found that your subjective well-being will increase along with your income. So income will be more or less directly to subjective well-being, but only if your desiration and your wealth keep pace. So if your desiration is exceed what you can afford, even if rising your money, you won't get happier than you before. And after I finished reading this article, I think the article want to convey us a concept. That is, we often make a mistake about buying things. That is, we often choosing to buy things, not experience. For example, my experience, my shoes is not unique and my electronic products is not unique, but my traveling trip is unique and my camping trip is unique. My camping trip is unique. And for the most important things, the memories of the experience will get richer and richer over time and never wear out. And nobody will do the same thing. Nobody will do the same things, and nobody will have the same memories of experience, and nobody will do the same things as I do. And eventually, there's a conclusion: is money can get you happy, but it is about how you use it and how you spend it. And this is my presentation. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I want to tell one example. Because my good friend, one of my good friends have many electronic products like iPhone, iPod, and he often wears different clothes every day. On one occasion, I asked him, "Do you feel happy?" He says, maybe he feels happy, and maybe he don't feel happy, because he says after a short time he will be fed up with these things. So I want to tell everyone. When you see people showing off their exhibitionistic spending, don't be distressed. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone. 2012 World Happiness Index are mentioned in the article. However, what happiness index is, to answer these questions, we have to introduce an organization belonging to the UN, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. And this organization invites many researchers and governments, refer to 11 topics, which we define as essential, containing both material living conditions about housing, incomes, and jobs, and quality of life matters about community education, environment, civic engagement, health, life satisfaction, safety, and work-life balance to calculate your better life index. In the other word is happiness index. And happiness index not only use statistic data to present the situation of our society, but also measure people's feeling of happiness. And Taiwan's government also refer to 11 topics to calculate our happiness index is 6.64, which rank 19th in 37 countries. And in this graph, we can easily know that although almost Western countries get higher points than us, such as Canada, American, and England, but our rank is still superior to Japan and South Korea. Why? Some researchers say that our happiness index can be superior to Japan is because Japan just had passed through a horrible disaster of 311 earthquake. And how about South Korea? Some researchers say that South Korea's inflation is more terrible than us, so our happiness index can be superior to Japan and South Korea. But there are still many Taiwanese thought that Taiwan is the happiest nation in Asia. Do you think Taiwan is the happiest nation in Asia? According to the survey with Apple Daily, there are almost 50% of people don't think Taiwan is the happiest nation in Asia. Since they think, how come we are happy if we had a hard life? So there are only 30% of people think they are blessed. And it's very significant to improve our happiness index of Taiwan. Why Taiwanese don't think they are happy are the reasons of high house prices and the inflation of prices and the reduction of salary. So Taiwanese don't think they are happy. And we can see in this graph, this dot is about work status, and Taiwanese think it's very important, but it got a low score in average rate. And we can see another dot is about political environment. Although Taiwanese don't think it was an important part, but it got a lowest score in this survey. So, how come to improve our happiness index of Taiwan? For my instance, government plays a very important role. Such in this graph, work status is very important, so our government should help us to increase our work opportunity. And for instance, our Premier Jiang Yihua released an order of extending the Chinese New Year vacation to increase people's happiness. And it is a very good example for government to improve our happiness. And last but not the least, our government should help more about career and job fair to raise our work opportunity. Because this is mentioned in our article, someone who has a bad job is happier than someone who doesn't have. So, to increase our work opportunity is very important. And to sum up, in the age of economic recession, our government should step with us and work with us to increase the happiness index of Taiwan. Thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Chen Qixin, and we will tell everybody the reflections. The viewpoints of the article says that people think they are unhappy and unfortunate because they compare themselves with other, so they feel they are unfortunate. For example, some teacher taught us we should learn hard, we should write hard, and so that we could go to the best university. And all the students try to learn hard and read hard to try to learn hard and read hard to win a big examination. And then we could live happily. However, if we got 90 points, the teacher won't tell you, oh, you are excellent, you are great. They will tell you, why don't you only get 90 points? Why don't you get 100 points? Because they thought you could be better. But the result of that, students all learn painfully because they instead of trying to learn for themselves. If we really want to learn the knowledge, we would definitely read very hard and very spontaneously. For another case, some people would like to take the famous brand name bag, and the bag makes them very, very confident and very beautiful. But if you are very confident from your heart, you won't with the bag. In a conclusion, in addition to pursue the happiness outside, you should find a fortune. You should find a fortune. You should find a fortune from your beside, and life is too short to worry and it's too long to wait. For me, in the past, if I got a bad grade, I would feel very upset, and my mom and dad only tell me, if you correct your answer, you will be the same as the 100-point people. So don't give up. Just make it. And
Tell us more about your points of view or anything related to your topic.
I think more and more people like to chase the thing you are, but you don't try to think what is your really want, what is your really need. If you got the thing, like the money, like the rich, like the your job, would you really feel happy? So if you were very unhappy, you should try to find a interest in your job. If you can, I think you should try to another road to your happiness road. Yeah.
More about the article or other issues.
Like me, I use the Facebook as well. In the past, I would like to post the article, like where I have to go and where I have to play, what I have to play, and I feel I share my life for everyone, but that is my happy, not for everyone. So now I don't share I don't often share my life in the Facebook, because if I feel happy, I would try to get together with my friend, with my mate, to share my happiness.
Okay, thank you.
Question time.
Question? Okay, just go through the questions and let the audience choose which one you want to answer.
First question is, which country get the first prize, second prize, and third prize in the happiness index survey?
That's a very difficult one. You shouldn't give us a hint. How about the next one?
What is the Easterly Paradise talking about?
Okay, moving on. Moving on.
How can Americans do to become happy again?
Please tell us the most reason why people go exhibitionistic spending. And please tell us under what condition subjective well-being will increase along with income.
Those are very difficult questions. Okay, how about the next part?
And do you agree that Taiwan is the happiest country in Asia? And can you give me an example why Taiwanese don't think they are happy? No. This sentence no. And why does the happiness index in Taiwan can be superior to Japan?
What are two examples about comparison I had said? Please share with us what competition makes you unhappy before, and how do you get rid of it?
Okay, just pick any one you